Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a plane that crashed, landed in Miami from Jamaica recently. And then the next one we're going to be talking about is two battling life at Cornwall Regional, and also SOCA warns of danger lurking in bogus taxis, and then the 15-year-old schoolboy that was murdered recently. A plane traveling from Jamaica made an emergency landing at Miami International Airport in the United States on Tuesday morning. The incident occurred just before 11 a.m. and no one was injured. The flight, American Airlines 2370, is believed to have left Jamaica with a damaged tire. Seemingly as a result, a tire on the craft blew out during the emergency landing. In a release following the incident, the airline said American Airlines Flight 2370 from Kingston, Jamaica to Miami, Florida made an emergency landing upon arrival because of a damaged tire. Our pilots landed the Boeing 737-800 aircraft safely and it was towed to the gate. The 172 passengers, 6 crew members on board are all okay and deplaned normally. And thankfully, nothing bad happened. But I realize with a lot of these airline companies that they don't take care of these aircraft. They don't stop and do the necessary stuff that needs to be done in between flights. They're just on the go, and it's all about making money, and that you're putting people's life in danger. So people need to be very careful with these flights nowadays, because seemingly enough, a lot of these flights, something have been happening. That's very sad, but I'm happy everybody was okay and no harm didn't come to anyone. The next one we're going to be talking about is the two battling for life after gun attack at Cornwall Regional Hospital. And it says 2 construction workers were shot and seriously injured, reportedly by another worker during a dispute on the grounds of Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James on Tuesday morning. The police are now seeking the shooter, who fled the scene on foot. Reports are that about 11:15 a.m., a man who had an altercation with workers on a construction site on the grounds of the hospital left the scene and returned with the firearm. He reportedly opened fire, hitting the 2 men who were rushed to get intensive care at the hospital. Investigators from the Mount Salem Police, which is situated near the entrance to the hospital, are probing the incident. Increasingly, Mount Salem is a zone of special operations, while the entire St. James, like the neighboring parish of Hanover and Westmoreland, are under state of emergency. And if St. James is under state of emergency and this man choose to mingle there early in the morning to shoot up his co-workers because of an altercation, that is sad. That is really, really sad. Okay, I know that work is hard to get in Jamaica, but it don't mean you have to take somebody's life because of a stupid altercation that you guys have. And the next one we're going to be talking about is the bogus taxi, and it says the Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse has issued a call for persons, especially females, who are taking public transportation to be on alert, following reports of several attacks against unsuspecting passengers by men posed as legitimate transport operators. And honestly, this has been going on for a long time, so I don't know why they're just now issuing a warning, but it's been happening for a very, very long time. And Jamaican residents, especially females, need to be very, very careful, and the children, because it seems like for women and children are the ones that are being targeted. A 15-year-old boy was chased and stabbed to death by criminals while heading home from school in St. Andrew on Monday afternoon. The deceased have been identified as Clean Morgan of Seaview Gardens address. Reports are that 3:45 p.m. Morgan stopped at a bus shop in his community to purchase an item and was attacked by a group of men and stabbed several times. The police were called to the area and the injured student was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. On Tuesday, news of the death left educators and students alike at Penwood High School, St. James, where Morgan attended, struggling to find answers about why the tragedy took place. It was particularly touching because the news came amid plans by school officials to join other educational institutes across the island to mark Red Cross Jamaica, an activity that is hosted by school as a part of their Child Month celebration. Those plans were cut short at Penwood High as news of the tragic development started circulating in the school a day after the occurrence. A teacher at the school said she spoke to the now deceased students only hours before he was killed. It was just hours before the incident that I sat down and spoke with him. He was telling me about some of his plans for the future, the teacher said, while struggling hard to hold back tears as she joined other educators at the institution to reflect on the development. Emotions ran high at the school as Ministry of Education officials joined the mourning school family to provide grief counseling. And condolence goes out to the family that lost their child. That is very sad. Your picnic come from school and stop at one shop and buy something and then just stab him up. Like, I hope whoever did this rot in jail because you took somebody's life. And it's very, very sad that our kids are being targeted more than any other time before. They are targets, okay? Whether it's to join gangs, become criminals, they're targets, and we need to put things in place to protect them. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That is your latest update on what's going on in Jamaica, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.